What's up everybody, Greg here with LensProToGo, and welcome back to day 3 of our Cine lens test of the Schneider Cine Xenar III lens set. This is the 35mm, and we're going to be putting it through a few tests, first checking out the flaring, then the breathing, bokeh, and lastly edge distortion and sharpness. All the tests that we're going to be doing are going to be time-coded in the description below if you want to jump ahead to any specific one. Now let's get right to it and hop into the flaring test of the 35mm lens. Starting with the light in the center, you can see this pretty intense red ring around the frame. As we tilt down and pan left, you can start to see all of the different elements in this lens contrasted with the dark couch. But you'll notice, like with the bokeh we'll look at later, all of these reflections are very circular and smooth, and you don't get any of those hard edges. As I pan to the right, if you look along the right edge, you can see some inverse vignetting where it's actually getting lighter in the corners. And then we'll just go back up to the center, and then back out, tilting and panning with the light outside of the frame. You get some similar results, but with less of those center reflections. And when the light is way in the corner, like right now, you get this cool loop burst effect in the opposite corner. And then finishing it off by panning left and back up to center. Next we'll take a look at breathing, just racking focus from close focus to infinity. This lens does have a little more of that zoom shift, but it's masked very well with the blur from the out of focus areas. Next up is the bokeh test. For this one we have the chart 3 feet 6 inches away, and we're going from T2.1 down to a T22. These lenses have a ton of aperture blades in them, 18 of them to be exact, and that's keeping the bokeh even wide open at a T2.1 extremely round and smooth. Lastly, let's look at edge distortion and sharpness. Similar to the two previous lenses, the focus does shift back slightly from my eyes back to my ears on the far edges. Other than that, the lens is super sharp in the center, and there isn't much distortion, if any, at this focal length. So that was the test of the Schneider 35mm Cine Xenar IIIs. If you guys want to try this lens out for yourself or learn more information about it, make sure to head on over to LensProToGo.com. Link will be in the description. If you guys are enjoying this video and enjoying this video series on lens tests, make sure to leave a like, also subscribe for videos coming out the rest of the week on the rest of the set, and I'll see you in the next one.